Another honor for Oklahoma City, this time for their Crime Stoppers program. It was just named the most successful program of its kind in America. News9.com's Darren Brown has some insight to the secret behind their success.
In Oklahoma City, Crime Stoppers was started in July of 1979.
Oklahoma City's Crime Stoppers program has evolved some over the last 3 decades.
Suddenly, after the car pulled away, the female passenger in the front seat pulled out a small hand.
You probably remember those dramatic reenactments of years past.
Give me your jury and your purse. Give it to me now.
Or that classic phone number, the same one used since 1979.
This has been the standard for 31 years. This is the dedicated Crime Stoppers phone line.
But times change, technology changes, and coordinator Charlie Phillips recognized that the way crime tips were gathered needed to change as well. A new website was developed, one that offered email and texting options for tipsters.
Today, we are averaging, monthly about a 500% to 600% increase in the number of solved tips as opposed to what we were 5 years ago.
One of Crime Stoppers' most recent high-profile cases involved OCPD's helicopter. You might remember the helicopter took a bullet last June, but all leads had dried up.
The case was as cold as a case can be. Well, 2 months after the fact, Crime Stoppers received a call. I took the call here in the office, and we had an individual that gave us all of the information. This is the suspect's name. This is where he lives. He still has the gun. He has video on his cell phone regarding the shooting.
That man was arrested and charged within hours. Now, they don't all happen that easily, of course, but Phillips says he's never really surprised at the tips he receives. The motivations vary.
It may be that they're scared of this individual, and this is just now the time that they really feel safe. Ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-husbands, ex-wives that, knew about the crime but now are going through a situation or are trying to exact a little revenge. They may have fallen on hard times because of their financial situation, and now are willing to step forward for the sake of potentially, getting a reward. And in some cases, it's just simply something has taken place and they've just found out about it well after the fact.
Whatever the motivation, the tips just keep coming in, and they keep putting criminals away.
Ultimately, that is the bottom line to why we do what we do.
Darren Brown, News9.com.
They do great things. And take a listen to these numbers. Since Crime Stoppers began in Oklahoma City, 7,500 arrests have been made, 16,000 cases have been cleared, and $35 million in drugs and stolen property has been seized.